Next Live, man.
Shout out Up Next Live.
Shout out Up Next Live.
And it's the big step of the well-known flexer here with Up Next Live.
Who put us down. But no, so I first want to kick this off with some of your musical influences, because as I was getting to know you via all my research, I was looking and I seen that you grew up listening to Raheem the Dream. And I was like, I was like, what do you know about Raheem the Dream? Because I'm from Philadelphia, but my family's from Atlanta. So summers, I spent a lot of summers in Atlanta, and he had that track, I Wanna Fuck You. And I was like, oh, this is my jam. And I was like, oh, so he knows about Raheem the Dream. Talk about a little bit of your musical influences growing up and how it molded you into who you are today as an artist.
Okay, so as you know, I am from Atlanta. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of, my mom actually used to do music back in the day as well. So growing up, I kind of was exposed to a lot of different genres of music. So, like listening to Raheem, listening to the Outkast and all that, like that was just something that, you know what I'm saying, I heard from my mom playing it. So, with that, music just kind of grew on me. But one of my most musical influences for me growing up and from my era was Bow Wow. Like growing up, I used to get all the Bow Wow CDs. I used to want to wear braids like Bow Wow. I used to want to get the '05 football jerseys. I used to want to do all that, ride the scooters or whatnot. I used to go to, and when I used to go to the computer lab in school, I used to go to his website and play his little scooter game. So it was just like, with that, you know what I'm saying, just always been music, always been around me all my life. Like my mom and Raheem was actually friends, so a lot of different art. Yeah, so a lot of different artists I was already, you know what I'm saying, kind of exposed, because I would have been able to link with Bow Wow sooner. But yeah, that's kind of what my music,
What's that little Bow Wow song, the basketball song? Let me see you bounce with me, bounce with me.
Oh yeah, bounce with me, bounce.
You that little Bow Wow fan?
Yeah.
That far back?
That, where my dogs at. Yeah, that far back. Where my dogs at? Bow Wow, yippee-yo, yippee-yay. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, he has a great style. You can't knock him.
Right. So you grew up on Bow Wow, Raheem. So if you could work with anybody, who would it be?
Oh, right now, if I could work with anybody, it'd be Chris Brown, and especially I gotta stick to the East Atlanta. Cause from East Atlanta, gotta be Future.
Ooh, that would be a nice.
We might be manifesting that one, because I feel like that's gonna happen.
For sure.
I definitely feel like that's a very easy play. Now, we gotta talk about this record, Throw Baby, right? You know, shout out to my boy Gio. Like I said, I had not heard the song. I hadn't had a DJ send it to me yet. My boy Gio sent it to me. I'm talking like first quarter of this year, and he's like, "I'm telling you about this. This is about to be that record." And when I first heard it, it sounds like it's gonna be this like love song. You know what I'm saying? And then the words come in, you're like, "Whoop, skirt."
Yeah, I went sideways.
Well written that it's like you can't even get mad because then you singing along to all these like vulgar ass words. But the song just really is just like momentum. You know what I'm saying? So what is some of the feedback early on that you got on it? Did people think it was gonna take off the way that it is right now?
You know, he thought it was just like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He just thought it was a song. But me personally, I always knew, I'm like, the song is so controversial. But you know what I'm saying, that you can't do nothing but listen to it, and it make you want to talk. I hate it so smooth and start singing with it. So it's like it's a mixture between the two. And I know like a lot of women activist groups, you know what I'm saying, was trying to get the record stopped. You know what I'm saying, they didn't want the song on the radio or whatnot. But it's just like shit. Every woman, it can't be categorized as it. You know what I'm saying? You got certain categories. So if you know that this don't pertain to you, then you know what I'm saying, just keep it. Right. Why are you getting offended by it? Because obviously you done did some of that in your time.
Right. And you don't want nobody to know about your business.
You don't want nobody to know, right?
I mean, I've heard a lot of people say that this is the male version of WAP. Have you heard that yet?
Oh, yeah. They always compare the two. They always compare the two.
Now, I don't know if Gio has shared with you my video. There was a drunk night here in Orlando, and I just so happened to be hosting the club. And we're going to send you the video because I cut the thing. And I must have screamed "Throat Baby" so loud into this microphone that everybody was telling me about it the next morning. I said, really? I did what? That was me. But it's my jam. So I was like, I don't really even care because, you know, I don't know nothing about that Throat Baby business, but I appreciate the song. So I'll make sure we get that video to you. Now, I was looking at the backstory of the song, and it said that it started out as a joke, but it's a real situation there with two young females, right?
Two young ladies.
Two young nice ladies.
Yeah, but you know the crazy part about that is I didn't know that I really didn't know that I was dealing with that many best friends because I never really released the girl's name for real. But now every set of friends think the song is about them. Like every set, like, oh, he made it about us. I'm like, what? Like I'm saying, okay, whatever.
About you messed with them at the same time, but you didn't know they were friends.
Nah, I knew these two was friends. They had just kind of like I met them together a little bit. It was kind of like it was up for debate. It was a little battle, you know what I'm saying, going on, and they battled to the end, you know, and it is what it is. I came up with a hit record.
For that throwback.
Now, was there a winner that was on top, or there was no winner?
It definitely was a winner because I originally wrote the song off of, it was only one verse on the song. So I ended up playing it for the other one. She heard it, boom, boom, boom. She kind of already figured like what I was talking about. And she just went even crazier and just gave me the inspiration to finish the song because the song was so.
Now, the crazy part about this record to me is that you released it outside of all of the backstory of it. You released it in November of 2019. We are over a year later, and the song is viral. Like you just announced that you hit 10 million Spotify streams overall this year in its entirety. How do you think that the pandemic and a lot of people staying at home and the way the industry has changed as far as streaming had an influence on that for your record?
Oh, it had a lot, and you know, it had a lot of influence on that because it gave folks time to just really sit and look at it, and then on all of the Instagram lives of the girls dancing to it. But that 10 million on Spotify, that's only from 6 months. That's only 6 months of streams. They don't even count the rest. It don't even count the rest on because the song got taken down. So they only counted them streams only counted from July.
Oh,
wow!
So that's the crazy part about.
But sometimes it's all about timing. It's all about how things come in and timing. And this was just the perfect timing for you and that record. What can we expect next? Like, what's your next perspective? Because I did see a little something on YouTube with the baby on the record, and he might have mentioned something about mulatto. So what can we expect coming up here? You know, my little segue into that.
Oh, the remix is definitely on the way. It's on the way. It should. What's we in December? They should be dropping in January. It's dropping in January. We gotta bring the year in right. So yeah, so January probably like it's not gonna be the first week. Not gonna be New Year's week, but probably the week after that. I'm gonna drop the remix. Right now, we just really waiting on the cause we had shot the video. Me and the baby shot the video in LA like 3 days ago. 4 days ago, and we just ready for the waiting for the video to get cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? We had to make everything the right way because, as you know, the first time I ain't really released the song in the right way. I just put the song out, and I ended up shooting the video like damn, like 6 months. 6 months later from when I dropped the song, and it was like, nah, you should have been put the video out. So now I'm just working on, you know what I'm saying, doing everything the right way. So the remix is definitely on the way. Actually, I got a whole project on the way. So when the remix drop, it's dropping on the whole project. So the project name is Sex Ed. So
So you
Sex
said
Ed is
sex
definitely
ed,
dropping.
like sex education. Yeah,
Yup,
I
Sex
feel
Ed.
like
I'm the teacher. I'm your instructor.
Are you gonna start?
I'm like the
I feel like you
He's
should
the
get
sex ed
like,
instructor.
but I feel like he should get some kind of like promotional item like condoms that say "throat baby" on it and start passing them. I feel like that would be a great promotional item.
You ain't seen them?
Oh, you
You ain't
must
seen
have
them?
them already. No, I ain't seen them.
Hold on.
Right. See what I'm saying? I feel like that would be a great promotional item, would it not?
It
Throat baby condoms.
It would be a great promotional
Sell
item.
them in the store.
And I'm gonna catch up with Gio. Why I did? Oh, I'm
Right.
done.
See what I'm talking about?
With the gold packaging, I'm done.
Right. With the gold packaging. Magnum. Throat baby edition.
Yeah, for sure.
See, y'all already.
Yeah, we got those. So
Steps ahead of me. Steps ahead of me.
All the way. No, we talking about the remix. How did the remix with the baby come about? Like all the people that could be on that song. How did it end up that you went with the baby?
like the baby is just he 100, he real, you know what I mean? And I was already like, I respect his come up, I respect his grind. So when he posted the song, it was automatic, like, shit, let me reach out to him and see, you know what I'm saying, what we could do, because it just fit, the song fit him, you know what I mean? We both own it. So it's just like, you know what I mean? Why not?
Nah, it's the perfect fit. I mean, even from like the 60-second clip that y'all released, I mean, even listening to that over and over again, you already know it's about to go off. Like, I can't wait. We can't wait.
Oh yeah, so
Definitely.
for sure.
Full project on the way.
So how did you cope during the pandemic? Because you're from Atlanta, like you said. Clearly, I've been to Atlanta during this pandemic, and y'all all the way open. Florida, you came to Florida. You did a show at La Palace, which is in Orlando. So you've been to Florida. Look, we all the way open down here as well. So how have you been coping with the pandemic? Like, have you had shows in other states outside of Georgia and Florida?
Oh yeah, I done did probably over, I want to say probably like 60, over probably 100 shows during the whole pandemic.
During the pandemic.
I've been rolling like I'm one of the most booked artists in the pandemic. Like the pandemic couldn't stop me. That growth.
Like, you have to be.
Right.
Oh yeah. I'm making history.
You are definitely making history. Listen, when God say yes,
right.
Ain't nobody say no.
I know that's right. I have one question. How did you go from, because originally you were going by Kash. So how did you go from Kash to BRS Kash, and what does the BRS stand for?
Okay, so me knowing, like, I always been Kash like ever since I was young. So I just been running with that name. But you know, you don't really think of the business aspect. So DJ already had Kash copywritten up under entertainment, so I couldn't release my music. The codes would get mixed up, and it'll give it to him, stuff like that.
Or something.
Huh?
Yeah, sometimes you can like change the spelling or like a letter, and you can still use it.
I tried all that. They said it wasn't gonna work. It'll still get mixed up. So I had to end up switching it to BRS, and BRS is Bankroll Society. It's basically a society of people getting money, me and all my friends. So that's my entertainment. So I'm promoting my entertainment and my name at the same time. So I just put BRS Kash in the front of it. So now everybody who, you know what I'm saying, who gets some money gonna put BRS.
No, smart, for sure.
So now we're gonna see the BRS team grow and expand and be the whole thing. All right, like that.
Everybody, if you get money, you're a part of BRS. You know what I'm saying? Bankroll Society.
Well, then, you know, we getting money, so we part of the Bankroll Society as well, MK. Look, we honorary members.
Let's go.
Right.
Hey.
Anytime.
For sure.
No, I'm definitely excited to see what's coming from you in 2021. I'm telling you, we run the record back about 2 or 3 times in the club, and they still go crazy every time for it.
3 DJs on the party.
I
Like,
appreciate
opening, middle, close. Everybody gets their chance right now, and it's playing.
everybody drop it. I
Not
appreciate
only you
it
got
so
the
much.
stream, but like to have the DJs and to have that record right now that people are singing along to, like
Right.
in a pandemic before we barely outside, like you did that, man. Congratulations to you. We definitely appreciate you tapping in with us. Stay locked. If they want to download, get the rest of your catalog, listen to more music. How do they find you? How do they get at you and all of that?
On all social media platforms is BRS KSH, BRS Kash. You type it in on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. That's gonna pop up. That's me. New music is definitely on the way. I only all the old music I took down. So the only song out right now is Throat Baby. But like I said, Sex Ed dropping in January, and that's a whole different catalog. You getting all different vibes of me. You gonna really see my music, me as a musician. You feel what I'm saying? So as an artist too. So we going up.
One last thing. How have you been reacting to all these videos of people sending you? Today I seen the Throat Baby carolers. I seen them today. I think they want to join a team. They might need a deeper voice on their team because they was a little high pitched. And then I seen a white man that had a country twang to it. So like, what are your reactions when people are sending you these videos?
Man, I love it. You know what I'm saying? It just makes me smile. It make me feel good to be able to impact people and, you know what I'm saying, make people wanna do things like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a very good feeling, and I hope that I can continue to impact the world in such a way.
Yeah, I did. No, I was gonna compliment you on for just the way the record is. Like you wrote it very well to where it's like it's memorable in that way. So it's definitely history for sure, bro.
I did see where you were saying how you your little sister had logged on to YouTube and had liked the video, and you was like, "What you doing on here?" She's talking about, "I was just trying to help you." But I know a lot of kids are even picking up on it, and even though the meaning of it is not kid friendly, I really just don't think that, I would hope that they don't know what it means. But I would say that there are a lot of kids that are tuning in with challenges and TikTok and all those things. So for you to now have a project called Sex Education, I definitely think that cleans that up for the children. You know what I'm saying? We kind of teach the kids the right.
Yeah, for sure.
If they're gonna do it anyway,
let's go with that. Let's go with that.
Right.
I'm trying to give you a little marketing spin on it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I see what you're doing.
Little marketing spin. Tell Gio to holler at me. I got you.
Text him right now so you don't forget.
Hey, Liz.
No, thank you so much. We appreciate you tapping in with us. We'll make sure it's out there for the people so that they can know here in Orlando and everywhere else. We rocking with you, and you up next.